Soup, a fable, puppeteered by Alex, Luca, Aoife, Nick, and Grady. Once upon a time there was a great famine upon the land. A soldier, hungry and weary from battle, came upon a small, poor village. All the villagers were suffering from a small harvest and tired from many years of war. They saw the soldier coming up the hill and quickly hid from sight what little they had to eat. Then they met up with the soldier at the village square. "There's not a bite to eat in this whole state," they told the soldier. "You'd better just keep on moving to the next village." "Oh, but I have everything that I need," the soldier said. "In fact, I was thinking of making some stone soup to share with all of you. You, ma'am, look hungry. Would you like some?" "Stone soup? What a ridiculous thing," she said. "Yeah, you can't make soup from a stone," cried all the villagers. But the soldier carefully reached into his pocket and slowly pulled out a smooth, round stone. He inspected his stone closely and smiled. "I have brought with me some wonderful stones that should make for a great and hearty soup. Do you have a large pot I might borrow to make my stone soup?" Overcome with hunger and unable to feed the guests staying at his inn, the innkeeper was intrigued with the idea of making soup from stones. With the help from the soldier, he pulled a large iron cauldron pot from the kitchen of his inn, placed it in the center of the village. The soldier filled it with water. Soldier filled the pot with water. And he built a roaring fire under the pot. Then, with great ceremony, the soldier took the stone he had collected on his travels and placed the stone into the water. As they waited for their stone soup to come to a boil, they stirred it occasionally with a wooden spoon. "Do you know what would really help this soup?" asked the soldier. "A big dash of salt and pepper." "Shh!" Timidly, one of the villagers said. "Well, I think I might be able to find some salt and pepper if you have, that I might have. I can share it for your stone soup." The soldiers quickly nodded and assured the villager that there would be plenty of stone soup to go around. With such a large cauldron of soup on boil. By now, hearing the rumor of food, most of the villagers had come to the square or were watching the events of the village square attentively from their windows. As the soldier carefully stirred and sniffed at the broth, all the villagers licked their lips in anticipation. The hunger of the villagers began to cure their worries. "Ah," the soldier said rather loudly, "I do like a tasty stone soup. Of course, stone soup with cabbage is hard to beat. Cabbage really adds flavor to stone soup." After a few minutes, the villager approached hesitantly, holding a cabbage he'd retrieved from his hiding place. "Hey villagers, why don't you come up above the cauldron so we can see you better?" After a few moments, that villager brought the cabbage. And then another villager came up and inspected the pot and said, "You know, I have some carrots that would really add some flavor and color to this soup too." He ran off to his home to fetch the colorful vegetable. "Yes, this will be a fine soup," said the soldier. "A pinch of some parsley would really make it a soup fit for a king." Up jumped the woman villager, crying, "What luck! I just remembered there has been some parsley left." And she ran off to her house, returning with an apron full of parsley and with a turnip too. As the kettle boiled on, the memory of the village improved. In short time, they brought barley, beef, and rich cream and found their way into the great pot. The entire village then sat down to a great feast. They danced and sang well into the night, singing and dancing and refreshed by the feast, delighting in their new friend. In the morning, the soldier awoke to find the entire village standing before him. At their feet lay a satchel filled with the village's best breads and cheeses. "You have given us the greatest of gifts, the secret of how to make soup from a stone," said the elder. "Rest assured that this is something we will never forget, and we will forever cherish." The soldier turned to the crowd, and the soldier said, "There may be no real secret to stone soup, but one thing is certain. It takes many in all to make a great feast." And with this, the soldier kindly accepted his bread and cheese and went on his way, never to return. The village then quickly returned to its former prosperity and has thrived ever since.